Good morning, dear students. Again, we are here to continue our chapter number 7. Okay, the Unbreakable Mary Com. Okay, we had done question answers, extra questions also. Now, come to page number 67. Page number 67. Here we have given some listening and speaking exercises. Listening exercises are based on the smart board, so that's why we are not doing today. Okay, but speaking exercise, this is for your knowledge. Okay, how to apply this knowledge of English at your home. So that is one example which is given, so we should learn this. Okay, so let's read this. What is given here? Imagine that you are home alone. Home alone means you are alone at your home. Nobody is there. Your mother, father, your parents, your brother, sister, they moved out of the home and you are alone at home. And your brother's teacher has called. Called means phoned at your home, mobile or phone. Okay. She wants to talk to your mother. Whom she wanted to talk to? Your mother. Okay, regarding your brother's exceptional talent at football. Exceptional means extraordinary, very good talent at football. So she wanted to inform your mother that your brother is excellent, superb in playing football. She wanted to talk to your mother, but nobody is as at home. Only you are available. So how would you receive the call? How would you reply the teacher? And what would you tell if you are asked to speak in English? Because teachers, they always talk in English sometimes. So if you are able to answer in English, how would you answer and how would you receive the message from teacher? So this is a role play type, means some activity which is to be done in the classroom. But unfortunately, we are not in classroom. We are learning on distance basis. So that's why I am. So we can imagine that we are in classroom. Work in pairs. Pairs means if you are in the school, I would tell you to make a pair with your friend and role play. Role play means you play the role. One would become teacher and other would become the student or child. This situation in the class, we had to create this situation in the class. Converse politely with the teacher, informing her of your mother's absence. Now you have to converse, means you have to talk with the teacher on phone, and you have to tell them politely that my mother is not at the home. So I will convey your message to my mother that you have to talk to with your teacher or your brother's teacher. Ask for all the relevant information you might need to convey to your mother. Convey means transfer, means you have to take the information and you have to transfer this information to your mother later when she come back. So how would you convey this message? So whatever necessary important things you wanted to ask to your teacher, you would ask. Now starting is given, how you will begin this conversation. Now it's up to your mind that what type of questions more you wanted to ask to teacher. So just like you may begin this way, means you can start this way. Hello. When you pick up the receiver of your telephone or you pick up the mobile, what you would say? Hello. Now the teacher would give her introduction first, that who is calling. Hello, may I speak to Mrs. Rajan? Who is Mrs. Rajan? Your mother. Suppose your mother's name is Mrs. Rajan. So your teacher is asking, hello, may I speak to Mrs. Rajan? क्या मैं मिसेस राजन से बात कर सकती हूँ? नाउ व्हाट वुड यू आस्क टू टीचर? आई एम सॉरी, my mother is not at home. I'm sorry, my mother is not at home. May I know who I am speaking to? Now, since the teacher had not given her introduction, she directly asked to talk to Mrs. Rajan. So what would you ask her? You would ask her that whom I am talking to, or who I am talking to means may I know that who am I talking to means मैं किससे बात कर रहा हूं, क्या मैं जान सकता हूं मैं किससे बात कर रहा हूं, या सामने कौन है, किसने कॉल लगाया है. कैन आई नो योर नेम, क्या मैं आपका नाम जान सकता हूं, सो दैट आई कैन कन्वे टू माई मदर. So like that, this way you can start the conversation. Now as much as long you can take by yourself, you can take this or continue this conversation with the teacher. Now here both the students, one who is playing the role of teacher and the other who is playing the role of child, both need to think properly and imagine properly that what would be the scenario or what would be the scene when we are talking to each other, and what type of question we can give, and we can take the reply so that we can convey this message to mother when she come back. So this is how you can do this. You can also do this at your home. Okay, you can take your mother, your father, or your elder brother or sister to play the role of your teacher, and once you play the role of child, at the second time you become the teacher and ask your mother or your brother to become child, and you are playing the role play of teacher. Like this way you can do this activity at your home with anybody whom you feel comfortable in English. Okay, so this is the task and this is the practice, and very interesting practice you can do at your home. Just try it. You will improve your knowledge of English speaking. Now turn the page number 68. Now this is the exercise which is given, pronunciation, how we pronounce any word or any new word which we learn, pronunciation, and what are some rules of pronunciation. Okay, how do we pronunciate any difficult word? So this is one exercise, some of the words which is taken from the chapter the Unbreakable Mary Kom, and we will try to solve it, try to understand it. So the topic is syllabification. What is the topic? Syllabification. Okay, what is syllabification? That is given here. Now we are going to study this. Now these exercises you need not to note down in your CW notebook. Don't write it in CW notebook. This is to be done in the book only with pencil. Okay, that's why I mark here with cross that don't write it. Okay, these are only to understand and learn. In English, words are made up of one or more syllables. Any one word which is made up of or consists of two or more than two syllables. Some words are having only one syllable. Now what is syllable? If you remember our dictation words, we divided the word into small pieces. That small pieces are called syllables. A syllable is a vowel sound in a word. In a word, how many vowel sounds are used? They are called syllables. That part of that word is called syllables. Okay, now let me remind you again. How many letters do we have in English alphabet? A to Z. How many letters? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, X, Y, Z. So how many letters are there? 26 letters are there. Out of that 26 letters, we use only 5 letters to make vowel sounds. What are these vowel letters which we use to make vowel sound? Vowel sound is different and vowel letters are different. Vowel letters are only 5, but vowel sound are more than 5. Okay, we generally know or remember them easily in Hindi. Okay, in Hindi language we have a, e, u, a, I, This 12 letters of Hindi, generally they are same as the vowel sound. So vowel sounds are 12, which generally we speak, and vowel letters are only 5. A, E, I, O, U. Only 5 letters. These 5 letters they combine and make the other vowel sounds. So how many vowel sounds? 12. And how many vowel letters? 5. So for vowel sounds, we use Hindi alphabet, and vowel letters, we use English alphabet. Say these words aloud. Box, boxing. B-O-X, box. That is one vowel letter. That is vowel letter. Letter. O is vowel letter. B is consonant. X is consonant. Except these 5, A, E, I, O, U. Except these 5, remaining 21 letters are called consonant letters. So B is consonant, X is consonant, but O is vowel letter. But we are not talking about vowel letter, we are talking about vowel sound. So what is vowel sound which is produced by O is O. That is sound which we pronounce O. How many sound do we have in this word? Only one sound. One vowel sound. Bo. Okay, so box. We write box like this. Okay, bo. So only one vowel sound is there. O. So that is, this word contains only one syllable. Now boxing. That is again one word. In this word, 1, 2, 3 letters are there, but in this word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters are there. Out of these 6 letters, how many are vowel and how many are consonants? So one vowel letter is here and one vowel letter O and I. The remaining are B, X and G. These remaining letters are consonant letters. So these are vowel letters. Vowel letters. But we are not talking about vowel letters. We are talking about vowel sounds. So what are vowel sounds? Sound O is produced here, box, and then ing. E is a vowel sound. Remember, a, e, u, a, I, o, a. 12 vowel sound. So E is vowel sound. So these are two different means pieces of a single word. Means a single word can be divided into two pieces because it is containing two vowel sounds. One vowel sound is contained in this piece of word and one vowel sound is contained in this piece of word. So there, on the basis of vowel sounds, we can divide this word into two pieces. So we can call that this word boxing contains two syllables. Okay, one syllable in this piece of word and one syllable is there in this piece of word. So we can divide into two pieces. So we can call that boxing is a word which contains two syllables. But box, it is a word which contains only one syllable, only one sound. vowel sound. So this is how we divide or how we do the partition of any difficult word into small pieces. Then we learn the spelling, correct spelling. Okay, this is the procedure, and that is we used to done this in every chapter when we write dictation words. We always divide the long spellings into small pieces, in 2 syllable, in 3 syllables. Sometimes we divide the long spelling into 4 or 5 syllables. So that is the same exercise which we are going to do here, and that dividation is called syllabification. The exercise is based only on this. Okay. When we break down a word into syllables, the division is known as syllabification. Okay, that is what we call it, syllabification. That division is called syllabification. Here is how we syllabify these words. Some examples are also given. Okay, just like one word is given, humble. Hum, one piece of word, bull, second piece of word. So hum and bull. You can see here, hum, bull. So we can say that this word humble contains 2 syllables. One is hum. In hum, we use a vowel sound. So a sound is there, and bull, again a sound is there. Vowel sound, not vowel letters. Okay. Laborers, L-A, lay, means 1 syllable A is used here. Okay. In Hindi, you generally call it matra. A ki matra. It is. So, lay, then bird. Again, you have used one lay, bird. R is a consonant sound. Forget it. Bird. Then earth. E makes here again one sound, earth. 1, 2, 3. 3 vowel sounds. Means 3 syllables. So laborers, this word contains 3 syllables. Photographs. Photograph. 1 syllable O. Into again 1 syllable O. Bra. Ah. That's sound. Graphs. Graphs. Okay, so 3 syllables. Sacrifices. So 1 piece of word is sack. 1 syllable A. Say. Sack. Then re. Again 1 more syllable. Vowel sound E. Okay, generally we call it in Hindi choti e ki matra. So we can write like this, E. Then 5. Okay, we generally call it just like I. Again 5. Badi e ki matra. Then sis. Again 1 A sound. Sacrifices. Okay, so like that you can divide. This is a simple technique which is given to you. So how to do syllabification. Inspiration. In. Again this vowel sound E. In. Spe. Again E. Ray, sound of A. Shun. Okay, so I and O both, just like I and O. In shun, these two combinedly they make a vowel sound. Okay, so 1 vowel sound. Now some exercise which are given here. tick the correct syllabification for each word. Now this is to be done by you, but I can give you a hint. Just like one word is given maroon. Maroon is a color. Okay, red, dark red type color, maroon color. So there are two options of syllabification. One is correct and one is wrong. So you need to tick which is correct and which is wrong. So I leave this exercise up to you. You decide. Then I will send you the correct answers. Okay. Capital, humid, dustbin, rhinoceros. You can see the picture. This animal is called rhinoceros. You know, of course. Employee, associate, celebration. So there are 8 words. First you tick it with the correct answer with pencil. Then I will send you the correct answer. Then match with my answer and then see that out of 8 how many syllabification you have done correctly. So you can give yourself 6 out of 8, 5 out of 8 or 8 out of 8. How many? It depends on your correct answers. Okay. So this is a test for yourself to be done by yourself. Now let's talk about the next exercise. This is very interesting activity. Dictionary skills. Okay. Open page number 69 and we do find that one more exercise, that is dictionary skill, that is to be learned by ourselves. Okay, that is not to be written in your notebook, but that should be learned by you. So that's why I am telling you the technique. Okay, do you know what is dictionary? Everybody knows what is dictionary. Dictionary is a small kind of book which you generally keep in your bag or at your home to find the meanings of difficult words or new words. Okay, that is called dictionary. But that is physical dictionary. Nowadays we are using mobiles. In the age of internet, we use to find the words on the internet. So this is how we search the words and their meanings on the internet, and what are the instructions which is given by the internet to us when we search any word. So if you open any dictionary or you just open in Google and search the meaning of any word, just like here one screenshot is given from the screen of one mobile, that when we use generally the dictionary on the mobile. So this is the appearance. Okay, let us take a word afford from the passage. Okay, we have taken one word afford and we are trying to search the meaning of that word. So if you look up this its meaning in an online dictionary, you will get a page such as this. This is one example. This type of page you may find on the Google, on your computer, laptop or in your mobile. So this is how it would look like. Okay, so first on the topmost of your screen you will find search box. In this search box we note down the word which is to be searched, just like afford. So type here AFFORD, afford, and then click on this button afford. So as soon as you will click this button, this is called word search bar. This is called search bar. Okay, so when you click on this button you will find the page like this. This is the answer. Okay, so entry word, first you will see in the bold letters that entry word, that is afford. Then the second thing you will find the parts of speech, means the word afford. Okay, so if you are going to classify this word, so where you will put in your parts of speech, 8 parts of speech. Okay, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, so all these. Okay, conjunction, interjections, all these are parts of speech. So afford, out of these 8 part, this word afford belongs to which part? So here you will find this word is generally a verb. Okay, verb is also a part of speech. So afford is a verb. It is an action word. Okay. And what type of verb? We have two type of verb, transitive and intransitive. So here you will find this is a transitive verb. Okay. Then next thing is pronunciation. If you see this small circle, red circle, where there you can see a icon like picture like speaker. So if you click on it, by clicking on this button gives you the pronunciation of the word. One speaker will allow speak you how to pronounce this word. What is the correct way to pronounce this word? So pronunciation you can hear by clicking this button. Your mobile will speak the word and you can hear by your ear that how to pronounce this word. So it is very easy and it is very interesting because this feature is not there in your pocket dictionary that is made up of book, but mobile it can speak, dictionary it cannot speak. Now these all are the meanings, means one word may be used in different places with different meanings. So here three type of meanings, means this word afford can be used in three ways. So their meanings and there are some examples, means their use in daily life is also given here. So both thing you can see here easily. Just like first meaning of the word, if you can afford something, you have enough money to be able to pay for it. Means if you want to purchase something and if you have the money in your pocket and you can easily spend the money on this, so this is that thing is affordable for you. And if you don't have sufficient money, means that thing is unaffordable for you. So this word usually follows can, could or able to. Just like I can afford it, I could afford it, or I am able to afford it. So like this you can use these three helping verbs also. Then first meaning of the word, second meaning of the word and third meaning of the word, because three meanings are given. Example sentences are given in the blue. Second meaning of that word is to have just enough money. To have just enough money means more than which you need. Okay, that is called that is the second meaning. And third meaning is safe and harmless. Sometimes that afford word is used for safe and harmless. So this is how you can find different words and their meanings in your dictionary, online dictionary. That is how to use the online dictionary. Now turn the page and come to page number 70. On page number 70, we do find grammar, that portion. But I have crossed it. Okay, I have crossed it. Why I have done cross here? Because you need not to copy down these all things in exercise. Because enough exercise we had done in our Pensy book in grammar on the topic adverbs. So there is no need to do the double work. Adverb modifies or tells us more about verbs. That is already we had done. That verb means action word, running, writing, speaking. These are all actions which we do. And these action words are called verbs. And some modification or some words which tells about how do you this work slowly, fastly, soon, later. So these words are called adverbs, which adds something in the meaning of verb. Adjective, verbs, adjective or the other adverbs. They answer the question how. Suppose I am writing. So writing is a verb. But how? कैसे लिख रहा हूं? When? कब लिख रहा हूं? To what degree? मीन्स किस लेवल पे लिख रहा हूं? इतना ज्यादा या कम लिख रहा हूं? और इंटेंसिटी, इंटेंसिटी मीन्स how intense I am writing, or where, कहाँ लिख रहा हूँ, बोर्ड पे लिख रहा हूँ. So these questions, if it is asked how, when, to what degree or intensity or where, so the answers you would find is adverb. So like, see, read these sentences from the chapter. At the 2012 London Olympics, Mary Kom fought skillfully. Fought is an action word. Fought, ladai karna. And skillfully is given in the green color. And made India proud by winning a bronze medal. How did she fight? कैसे लड़ी थी वो? Fought skillfully. Answer is skillfully. कैसे लड़ी थी? Skillfully लड़ी थी. तो skillfully is the adverb which modifies the verb fighting. That skillfully she fought. So this is how one example. She soon started winning national and international awards and titles. When? When did she start winning? Answer, soon, jald hi. She would often be the only girl playing outside with boys. Where did she play? Answer, outside. So playing outside. Outside is the adverb. The future is very bright and I am sure many more boxers will get medals for us. Now, how bright means what is the intensity of brightness? Normal bright or highly bright or very bright. So that is the intensity. How bright is the future? That is very bright. Bright is an adjective, not verb. It is an adjective, but very modifies the word bright. Okay, so sometimes adverbs they modify verbs, sometimes they modify adjectives, and sometimes they modify another adverb. So adverb is a word which can define or modify three type of parts of speech. Okay, verb, adjective, and adverb. Okay. So in the first sentence, skillfully is an adverb of manner, means how. That defines the working style, how. Second, soon, it is an adverb of time which tells us to jald hi, time. Outside, it tells us the place, adverb of place, bahar. And very is adverb of degree, intensity, napne ka. Very bright, very bright. So this is shows the intensity or the degree. Now, exercise need not to be note down in your CW. Don't note down this in CW notebook. So tick the correct adverb to complete each sentences. 3 options are given. That is called MCQ, multiple choice question. 3 choices are given. 3 means multiple. Now we have to select one correct or best suitable and we need to fill in the blanks. There was a dark cloud floating. Dark cloud, काले काले बादल. Dark cloud. Beyond, बहुत दूर. Above, ऊपर. Beside, side में. So generally we see the clouds above our head. So correct answer is above. Listening to inspiring tales is ... encouraging. Listening, okay, सुनना. Inspiring means प्रेरणादायक, जिससे हमें कुछ प्रेरणा मिलती हो, लर्निंग मिलती हो. Tales means कहानियां, which is generally told by your grandmother or grandfather to you. Tales, inspiring tales, just like the tale of Bhimrao Ambedkar, the tales of Mahatma Gandhi, the tales of great leaders or Mahatma Buddha. So these are inspiring, that inspires us in our daily life. Is encouraging, encourage karna means बढ़ावा देना. Okay, so they are encouraging, but slowly, धीरे धीरे बढ़ावा देती हैं, इंटरेस्टिंगली बहुत ही इंटरेस्ट भी आता है साथ साथ में, एंड एक्सट्रीमली बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में. सो आई थिंक इंटरेस्टिंगली, बिकॉज टेल्स every child want like to listen the tales, so it is a very very interesting method. So it is interesting also, so it is interestingly encouraging. इंटरेस्ट भी आता है और इंकरेज भी करते हैं. My dog barked. Dog and bark means भौंकना. Dot 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 when he spotted a rabbit. Spotted means suddenly looked और ढूंढ लेना. Spotted या निगाह पड़ना. A rabbit means खरगोश. When my dog spotted at a rabbit, so suddenly what he did, barked. But how? Loudly, जोर जोर से, extremely बहुत तेजी से, और soon जल्द ही. So I think loudly. Okay. I picked. Now, do you know what is the meaning of peek? P-E-E-K. Peek. Peek means झांकना. Just like we are peeking through door, window, or anything inside my bag or anything inside my book. That is called peek. I have to peek. चुपके से देख लेना. झांकना. I picked, hoping to find a gift in the bag. I picked, open the bag and I picked, झांक रहा था बैग के अंदर. Hoping means मुझे आशा थी, उम्मीद थी, किस चीज की? To find a gift. इस बैग में जरूर कुछ गिफ्ट होगा. So now I picked inside, अंदर, up, ऊपर, और always, हमेशा. I picked inside, hoping that there would be some gift for me in the bag. We arrived. हम पहुंच गए. Dot dot dot. So we had to stand. हमें खड़े रहना पड़ा. Generally, this condition appear in our life when we means we are going somewhere. Suppose in some auditorium or in some suppose in your annual function, there are some limited seats where parents and children they can sit there. But somebody who comes late, those who come on time, they can have the chairs. But those who come after the time, means late, they had to stand, and then they had to watch all the function by standing on their legs. So generally this situation appears in our life when we are late. So we had to stand. So here we arrived early, late, or lately. So answer is late. We arrived late, so that's why we had to stand, and we had to see the program by standing only, because there is no vacant seat, because we are late. Exercise B. Complete this paragraph with correct adverbs from the brackets. Correct adverbs means in each bracket you will find two adverbs. One is the adverb of time and second is the adverb of degree. So whatever is suitable you need to select and you have to find. But this full paragraph, once you read this full paragraph, then you will automatically understand that what should be filled there. Just like I read for you, Vineet practiced dash soon or extremely hard for his role in the school play, okay, which is to be played on the stage. So Vineet practiced for it. So soon practiced or extremely practiced, that is depend on you, that you need to find out. He was nervous as he stepped onto the stage, but when he appeared on the stage, he was very very nervous. Generally when we appear in front of large number of public, at that time we feel nervous. So same wise Vineet was also nervous when he stepped, जैसे उसने कदम रखा, onto the stage. On the other hand his father, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ उसके पिताजी, a famous theater actor himself, because his father was himself a famous theater actor, means he had already played roles on the theaters, was, now rarely or remarkably, that is we will find later, confident about his son's talent, because he was confident about his son's talent. He do believe that his son is all, very much talented. He knew that Vinith's performance would be great. Who knew? Who believed that? His father believed that my son's performance would be very, very great. When its turn came, slowly or soon, jaldi, and he proved his father right. Then finally he proved his father right, means his father was thinking very right, means he performed very well, because his father was expecting that his son is very talented and he will surely perform very well, and that is the right, because he performed well. The school magazine praised his performance, means in his school magazine his article for his appreciation and one photograph for his appreciation is also printed in the school magazine. For praise means prashansa karna, तारीफ करना. His performance highly or lowly, that you will find out, and said that he was a talented actor, because in magazine it was said that he was an talented actor. Now you can find which is correct and which is wrong. I will click the photos and I will send you, but before I send you, you do it yourself, okay? Then match your answers with my answers. Now time is over. One topic, punctuation, is remained, but that punctuation we have already done, okay, in Pansy book. So you can read this yourself. I am going to stop the lecture here, okay? Then we will proceed further in our further videos, okay? Till then, take care. Thank you.